Welcome everyone. Why is my computer blurry? Oh, okay. There's an issue with my computer, but it's good. I'm sorry for the delay. Missed a lot of the first quarter. My computer at my TV was not turning on. I was not sure why. Hold on one second. I was not sure why, and I had to re-look at it. And one of the outlets that it was like a strip outlet that my TV was plugged into was not plugged in correctly. So I had to re-plug it in, and now the TV is on and working. And now we got the game between Tampa Bay and Los Angeles. Good evening, everybody. This is Peter Fifitt. The puck drops here. We got the Rams, who I'm picking to win against Tampa Bay, and it's a 2nd and 5 for Los Angeles on their opening drive. It was a sweep past the 50 for Everett or Higbee, excuse me, and it'll be 3rd and 4 at about the Tampa Bay 49. Jared Goff's guys will set up. Third and 4. I got Brown in the backfield. Everett, Kupp, Josh Reynolds, former Texas A&M standout, and Robert Woods. Here's Goff over the middle. He's got a man. Kupp escaping tackles. Kupp past the 20. Kupp past the 15. And he's going to be down at the 11, at the Buccaneer 11. Cooper Kupp with some incredible moves and some incredible speed. Went past a few Buccaneer defensive players and a pinpoint pass by Jared Goff. And the Rams will have 1st and 10 with the first down marker being at the Buccaneer 1. Just a slant by Kupp, a high throw, and 31 never had a chance. 32 numbers, I don't know the player names, did not have a chance, could not tackle him. He fell down bottom of his legs. 897 yards after a catch rack in the career of Cooper Kupp. And then they go the sweep end around the 10-yard line. Maybe get 1 yard by Robert Woods, and it'll be 2nd down. No score here in Florida between the 7 and 3 Bucs and the 6 and 3 Rams, who are fighting in a hostile division in the NFC West. And the Rams have kind of flown under the radar, but yeah, the Rams could win this division. They absolutely are in the position to do so. They went to the Super Bowl 2 years ago, and they lost to New England. Goff in the shotgun. Goff fakes the handoff, throw over to Kupp. Kupp escapes the tackle, but he was slanting towards the sideline and goes out about a few yards before the first down marker, so it'll be another 3rd down. Third and 2. Goff has completed all of his passes, 68 yards, 6 of 6. And a drive ending in a touchdown would be a great way for the Rams. It's not 3rd and goal. They don't have to get a touchdown here. But first down marker is at the 2, not at the 1. And a flag is out. The Rams are saying that the Bucs were offside. Tampa Bay is not moving. First penalty of this game, we'll find out. A neutral zone infraction against Tampa. That should put the ball at either the 2 or the 1. Not sure exactly. And Deion Jones, that's the wrong team. White, the linebacker White, went a little too jumpy on that play right off the line. 10 plays for 78 yards and 6:50 of time allotted. Rams at the 2-yard line. The Buccaneers 2-yard line. What a drive they've had. Here's Jared Goff. Goff, handoff, losing a ton of yards is Brown. And a safety blitz helps Tampa. Whitehead, and it'll be 2nd and goal, but the Rams lose yards. Rams now sit at the Tampa Bay 4. Woods is out there, and Goff will throw to Reynolds, and he missed him completely because the defense had everybody covered. It'll be 3rd and goal, so the Buccaneers have stopped 2 plays for a touchdown after giving up that bad penalty. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now, we've seen a couple of times, give me 1 second, we've seen a couple of times where teams have done those great plays all over the year and then committed bad penalties, which makes it 1st and goal at the 1, and then you're into that whole situation again. You see if Tampa Bay's defense is disciplined. Todd Bowles get this football club to force a field goal or maybe even no points and not give up a touchdown on the opening drive. Goff stands there, gets out, throws, end zone, touchdown Woods, touchdown Los Angeles. Robert Woods, and I thought Goff was going to run, and he could have ran for a touchdown maybe, but he finds a man who got caught, the defense got caught in the flat, and it's a simple out to the end line for Robert Woods and Jared Goff. Throws a touchdown, ignore the Alexa. Robert Woods throws a touchdown, catches a touchdown from the end line, and it is 7-0 with the extra point. Rams with 3:55 to go in the first. All right, so we'll be back right now. Commercial. We'll be back for Tampa Bay to get the ball next. All right, so we'll wait still. Nothing yet, but then I'll get you for this game to resume. This will bounce out of the end zone. Just like that. It'll be a touchback, so Here's a Brady throw to Jones, which is dropped, which forces 2nd and 10 for Tampa. 3:51 to go in the first still. Ronald Jones is a downhill runner who can also catch the ball, but that did not go for him. No Fournette right now in this offense, but Gronkowski is out there. So you could see maybe a Brady to Gronk here would help this offense here in this big NFC matchup. Here is Brady. Pressured, throwing low, caught by Gronkowski. The LA bench, I think, wants to say that this is an incomplete pass, and that's what they're giving Brockers with the tackle, and they're going to say this is an incomplete pass. I initially thought this was a catch. We'll see after Brockers had that big hit on Brady after he let the ball go, because that was just when the blitz came. They're not showing it, but I really thought Gronk had caught that ball. We'll see what exactly is being looked at. Brady shotgun snap. Rams pressure. Brady has to throw up his back foot. Does he have a man? No, incomplete. And now the flag comes by Jalen Ramsey against Mike Evans, and they almost got pass interference 3 and out, because that was off the back foot of Tom Brady. He did not throw that well. So from being down to what could have been a 3 and out, the Bucs will gain a bunch of yards on that spot foul. So around midfield. See exactly where this foul happens. Probably around the 4. He goes at around the 43-yard line of Los Angeles, but I think they're going to put him, at the 45 of Tampa. Here's a screen. And Chris Godwin, the Penn State third-year man, will get to the 50-yard line. And it'll be 2nd and short. 2nd and 5 for the Buccaneers. Here's a run to Ronald Jones, who gets a few, but once he crossed the line of scrimmage, he was stacked. It'll be 3rd down. And short, but still 3rd down. 3rd and 2 for the Buccaneers. Bucs trying to keep contain of this division. New Orleans had their win. Tampa, shotgun snap for Brady. Brady steps up and throws. Has Godwin to the 40-yard line of Los Angeles. So they move the chains. Brady shotgun snap. He hands it over to Ronald Jones. Jones will get about 5 yards and then wrestled out of bounds by Jalen Ramsey, 2nd and short. And the Bucs are trying to build this run game, and you got a frustrated Jalen Ramsey back there for LA, and Ronald Jones running the ball. If you kind of get the feeling, if you're Tampa Bay, if you're a Buccaneers fan, that he's getting to the point, Ronald Jones is, that he'll have one of those big runs soon. Brady fakes the handoff. Play action fake. Throws over the middle. He's got Gronkowski wide open at the 18-yard line of LA. Now here come the Bucs. Brady, handoff to Jones. Jones will get a few yards. Make it possibly 2nd and 4. I might think that they'll put him at. 15 seconds left in the first, 2nd and 5. It looks like that was the last play of the quarter, though. Bucs have no reason to jump up and snap this, and it will be. So it's the end of the first quarter now. 7-0 Rams, but the Buccaneers are at the LA 12. So we'll be back at the start of the second quarter. I will let you guys know when we are ready for start of quarter 2. ESPN's Monday Night Football brought to you by Ram. Built to serve. Burger King makes a match of favorites for $5. And Progressive Insurance. Save with Bundle Auto, home, motorcycle insurance. Visit Progressive.com. Tom Brady's won 2 of his many Super Bowls against the Rams. First ring, Super 36. 2017 Patriots win over the St. Louis Rams. And 6th Super Bowl victory. Patriots beat the LA Rams 13-3 in the lowest scoring Super Bowl. All right. Second quarter just about to start here now. Brady screen to Mike Evans. Evans will push. He got clobbered down at the 10. He did not get to the marker. It'll be 3rd down. It was one of those screens trying to make a move and just never got there. Great play. Jalen Ramsey teamed up with back with the corner. Brady, a shotgun snap, throws. He's got Mike Evans. Evans spins past the 5. Evans pushing. He never went down. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A 9-yard touchdown catch from Mike Evans and the Bucs, and they'll have to look at this again to see if he does go out. But Evans is on the right. They draw Ramsey to the left. That's where Godwin is. But here's the throw, right? So Evans catches his ball, makes a push. Think they're going to wrestle him down. They keep going, and I don't think that knee touches. Let's see, there's the spin. He's still moving. He's still moving. That's, to me, that's a definite touchdown. And if it's not, he's out at the one. It's Blaine Gabbert and Tom Brady talking about the play on the bench. Wait for the extra point now. This would tie the game early in this second quarter. Snap, hold is good. Kick is up. And it is good. It kind of looked a little low for a second, but regardless, it's good. And the Buccaneers tie it 7-7. I'll be back when they come back from this break. Oh, sorry about that. I just coughed. Just waiting some more still for this game to come back.
Exactly on pace for 55-40, like when these two teams played a year ago in Los Angeles. Tampa win that game. That's 55-40. Jameis threw for 385 yards with 4 touchdowns. Goff threw for 517 and lost. Now both of these defenses are the top 5 defenses in the league this year. It's that quickly can change.
It is booted out of the end zone for a touchback. Here's Jared Goff. Puts the foot back, then throws the screen to Woods. Woods wants a block. Woods will not get a block. Then he'll get away from a few. Might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage. Not sure. He almost lost a ton of yards. He's not going to gain anything. The Buccaneers, Jason Pierre-Paul really just blew that up. That entire play. And yeah, he loses a yard on it. The 2nd and 11. Could not get back. Also, Myles Garrett's going to stay on the reserve in the virus list when Cleveland plays Jacksonville on Sunday, as right there, the Rams and the Buccaneers still talking at each other, still yapping. And that was Reynolds, who was tackled down. He got a few yards out of it. He got 6 yards. It'll be 3rd and 5. Tampa Bay would love a 3-and-out here to get Tom Brady the ball back with a chance to give them their lead, their first lead of the game. Goff went shotgun, then goes back under center, then goes back shotgun. Audibling it through. Goff's going to roll out. Chased. Thrown right to Woods, who's pushed out of bounds short of the marker, and it probably brings up a Ram punt. And it will. And this punt by Johnny Hecker, one of the better in the business, and it will be caught at the 24, returned to the 31-yard line of Tampa Bay. So Buccaneers start in decent field position, and we'll bring on Tom Brady with 12 minutes left in the quarter and in the half. 7-7. We will wait on for the next from when the game comes back for Tampa Bay's second drive of the game. Bucks here at the list them now at the 32. Here's Brady. Gets hit. Throws low off of a finger. Was looking for Leonard Fournette. Not really a catching back, but that's where he went. And it went off his fingers and dropped. It'll be 2nd and 10.
covered. Tom Brady was looking for it, then just checked it down through that. I think what it feels like he did that hard play action turn around in the pocket and Aaron Donald's on the other side. You just don't know. Is he going to be right in my lap when I turn around? So you got to turn around and kind of check how things are going. On the sideline right now.
And Brady will throw a short route that'll get about 3 yards on the play to Godwin, and it's third down, and Aaron Donald checks back on.
When Aaron Donald is in the game and when he's not. And he said, absolutely, we have to take advantage. When he's not in there, expect them to do some of that play action, try to push the ball down the field. You have to do that.
Aaron Donald has been triple teamed 19 times, double teamed 197 times, the most in the NFL. Brady shotgun snap. Brady throws for a first down. At the Tampa Bay 42, Cameron Brate picks up a first down, and Tampa has been in a lot of third downs today. They picked up most of them. And that's another pickup. And a lot of the Rams were worried about Evans because Ramsey was right there. But right next to him, the tight end Cameron Brate, who's their second tight end behind Gronkowski, was able to get the ball. Here's a run to Leonard Fournette. He gets a yard, and it'll be second down for Tampa. Tom Brady in the shotgun. Fournette and Ramsey are gearing up. Is this a throw over to Gronkowski, who could not catch? And interesting, though, with Fournette and Ramsey, both were teammates in Jacksonville. But he goes right over to Gronkowski, who had a real chance at the ball but was not able to haul it in. So it'll be third down again. As this was the pickup that would have helped Tampa Bay here. It would have gone at the Los Angeles 40, but good coverage and the hand in just deflected right to the ground. Gronkowski went down by the ball as well, but it had already hit the ground, so that doesn't matter. Here's Brady getting out of there, rushed, throwing, has Brate again. Did he get the first down? If he didn't, he came very close. It is another first down, so Cameron Brate gets the ball again. The most tenured Buck in this tight end for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here is Brady. Steps back. Brady lofts it down the field. Evans was guarded by Ramsey. Will there be a penalty? No. As Ramsey is still talking. Brady screen after he missed that pass. This goes for 2, and Sean McVay and the LA bench is fired up. And now we've got another third down. Gotta see if LA tries to guard a route or an area of the field where Cameron Brate would go for, because that was the last 2 third downs they picked up. Doesn't look like they're right in an area where they can take a field goal just yet. 5 of 6 completions on attempts, 5 first downs for Tom Brady on third down today. No, they are not right now in an area where they could kick a field goal. Here's Brady getting out. Brady throws over the middle. Deflected. Humphries. Penalty is down the field. Fuller doesn't like it. And it's another defensive penalty against Los Angeles, which helped the last Tampa Bay drive that scored. This one will help this Tampa Bay drive. This one on Jordan Fuller. We'll see exactly where the penalty happens. Because it should put them close to the red zone. Let's see the ball. Right over, right, it should be right there, right around the 20, which causes this 16,000 crowd here in Tampa to erupt. And now a timeout is called by the Rams, who now are on their 20, and they could be trailing for the first time today. I'll have a commercial break and on a timeout, and then I'll come back for this rest of this game. Hey, Tommy, what's up, man? How are you doing? So we'll be back for when this comes back to call this game for Tampa, who is driving right now. They're on the Los Angeles 20. All right. They're showing right now the Mike Evans touchdown, the incredible one, that put the Buccaneers tied in this game. Also, what happened where it looked like his knee almost went down was where they're just showing his hand went down the last time. That's why he was able to stay off his knee off down. Here's Brady, play action fake. Brady steps back. Brady throws, and there's a flag on the play, but Mike Evans will be there at the 2, and the LA Rams think this flag is against Evans and the Bucs. They're moving back. It looks like it might be an offensive penalty. No, it's a defensive penalty, which is declined. Jalen Ramsey immediately thought it was a push-off on Mike Evans. And so the penalty would have put the Bucs at the 2 where they go anyway. So either at the 2 or at the 1 for Evans and the Bucs. It'll be first and goal. Right at the 2. Here's Brady. Hands it to Fournette. Leonard Fournette pushing the pile. I think he's in. He's in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. And the Buccaneers. The Buccaneers with a 2-yard touchdown lead for the first time tonight. Yeah, Leonard Fournette just pushed the pile and he was able to get the ball over the line. Ramsey is still angry about that call. Thinks it should have been a defensive penalty. Here's the extra point to make it a 7-point game. And wait for the snap. Snap hold good. Kick is good. Kick is up. Kick is good. Tampa Bay leads by 7 midway through the second quarter. LA Rams are going to have the ball back, and for the first time are going to have to try to tie it. So wait for the Rams to get the ball right now. I'm just waiting. All right, we're ready for this Los Angeles drive, midway in quarter 2. $8:35 to go. This will be taken as it hits the end line. Well, not taken, but basically out of bounds. Showing this team right now. Just had some off stuff that they were talking about. Here's Goff, throws over the middle, has Kupp. Kupp spins. Kupp is tackled close to the first down marker. It'll be 2nd and 1 for LA. Second and 2, handoff. The Bucs make a stop. Great play by White to take down the Los Angeles running back, and it creates a 3rd down situation here. The Rams have been decent on 3rd down. The Buccaneers have been efficient. We'll see what Jared Goff's Rams can do. Every drive One drive, for the Rams was punted. 2 drives for the Buccaneers have scored, and they've all been long drives. Here's Goff. Throws over the middle. He's got a man at the 48. Robert Woods to the Tampa Bay 48-yard line. And Goff will hurry up the offense. 49, actually. They put it at the 49. Here's Jared Goff. Shotgun snap from the pocket. Throws over. Has Higbee. Higbee shaking some tackles. And he will be down at the Buccaneer 42. Eastlake, Florida. Native. This is his hometown, basically. Goff throws to Kupp. Kupp spins out of a tackle, and Kupp is going down the sideline. Kupp will be brought down at the Tampa Bay 18-yard line. Cooper Kupp again, and now it sets up the Rams in the red zone. Runs after catch has been the big MO for these Rams receivers, specifically Cooper Kupp. Goff in the huddle, and then steps back out. 5:50 to go in the second quarter. Roll out, throw, down low off of Kupp's hands. Cooper Kupp ran away from a defensive lineman that kind of guarded him. He's not able to get the pass. Goff thought he had it on the money for a straight little screen play. And they live off of these first down plays that set up others. And it's just a angled throw. Donovan Sue was chasing him the whole time, and it's 2nd and 10 now. Goff in the shotgun, gets back to under center. Goff back in the shotgun. Got to snap the ball quickly. They will. Get it back on time. They rush and blitz, and Cooper Kupp, will get the ball to about the 12-yard line, and it'll be 3rd down. Jared Goff motions. Bucks line up the box. Here's Goff, does not snap. A Buck went offside. We'll see if there was movement on the offensive line. Offside call against Tampa. Apparently, they're telling a story how Sean McVay, the coach, went right down the field trying to sprint and tell the official to call a timeout, and there was a offside call coming up just before he had said it. He didn't know until they had told him. And Goff now at the shotgun. 1st and goal from the 7. Goff throw, touchdown! Touchdown Van Jefferson, the rookie. Touchdown LA. And Van Jefferson scores, and now the Rams are an extra point away, tying the game. We'll see if he did get in. Yeah, he did. Well, his legs buckled. Clearly, you see that. This is an LA touchdown. This is to tie it. It's tied. Rams have tied it up with 4:31 to go in the half. We're all tied at 14, and now Tampa Bay, it's your turn. All right, we'll be back for the start of the Buccaneer the Buccaneer thing drive. We're still waiting right now for the start of the Buccaneer drive.
Nice moment again for Dan Jefferson, second-round pick by the Rams out of Florida. We got a ball game tonight, boys. Both teams playing well on both sides of the ball.
All right.
Two playoff teams, in my opinion.
Rams will now kick it off. And that'll bounce out of the end zone. So Tampa to take it at the 25. See how long they keep the ball. Brady goes down. Well, it actually wasn't Brady. He went down, but on 1st and 10, it was a running play to Jones, who lost yards, second down. And this would be the chance for LA to make a stop. The Bucs have been potent on third down, but they have not punted in this game. Both drives that they've had in this half, they've only had 2 drives, unbelievable. And both drives have ended up in touchdowns. Here's Brady. Under center will throw, coming back to the ball. Antonio Brown, the former Steeler. With his first catch as a Buck, it's a big one. He pushed off Williams and got the toe tap. He had a game last year, a brief stint with New England. He really liked playing with Tom Brady, so he wanted to go catch a pass, and he catches another one and stumbles out of the sideline to make it 2nd and short for Tampa.
He has stepped up for this Rams defense, 4 interceptions on the year, and that's a tough matchup to draw. Oh, so you can't beat me? Yeah. All right. And that's the number 2 receiver, okay? What do you want from me?
That was a good play by Brown, and then they hand it over to Antonio Brown for a screen. He gets a few more yards. 3 straight plays to Antonio Brown. It'll be 3rd down. Here's Brady, the shotgun snap. Brady throws over the middle, finds Antonio Brown. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! It doesn't stop. 4 straight plays to Antonio Brown, and he's done so many things. The first catch, the toe tap. Then he makes some second down manageable. Then a rush screen that just didn't get too much. And now a pass to put up Tampa close to midfield. It's a 2-minute warning with the Antonio Brown show continues in Tampa. We'll wait for the end of the 2-minute warning, so for this game to start, for the game to resume for Tampa Bay drive around midfield. So stay tuned for that. Tom Brady in the shotgun. Brady stepping up, lofts it down the sideline. Intercepted, and then it was dropped. Oh, my goodness. Mike Evans, who was the intended receiver, saved Tampa Bay there because the throw was over the head of Evans, and it was actually going to the last line of defense, a safety that wasn't even in the play. He wasn't guarding. He was just sitting back to prevent, as a prevent defense. Brady lost this ball down the sideline, and it goes so far, it goes right to the hands of the safety, who did not exactly make the catch, but he was there for it, and Evans, with momentum, hits him, which jars the ball loose, and the Bucs live to fight another day. Chris Godwin to the line of scrimmage, And so it looks like they'll be right at the 49-yard line, 3rd and 9, a pickup. Aaron Donald's still on the field here. 90 seconds left. I think this is maybe you go back to what has really helped them on this drive. You go back to Antonio Brown. Maybe we'll see if he's there. 6 first downs, 1 touchdown pass for Brady. The second touchdown was a touchdown run. He's on the wideout on the right side. I think that's where he went. He went for Antonio Brown, but Brown did not get the ball. It was deflected out, and it'll stop the clock with 1:07. So a Buccaneer punt after all that great offense on all of their drives, and on that drive, Brown cannot hold on, even though it was a well-delivered ball. So the Buccaneers will punt Bradley Pinion, and possibly LA will have a chance to get the ball back and score before the half starts. Tampa Bay will be getting the ball back in the first half, so you know that the Rams want to do something here. LA will have the ball with 1 minute left in the half at their own 18-yard line. The only team without a touchdown in the final 2 minutes of the first half, even the Jets and the Giants and other struggling teams have been able to do so. There is only one team in the NFL that has not scored a touchdown in the final 2 minutes of the first half, and that is these LA Rams. We will try to become the final team in the NFL to complete that this year. Here's a throw to the outside. Higbee will bounce out of bounds, and the clock will stop. And there was a Ram down, but it was just out of breath. It wasn't injured. Now picked up. 2nd down where the clock stops. Here is Jared Goff. Pressured, throws, has a man who will be tackled down at about the 33-yard line as this clock continues to go. They have 2 timeouts to use if they'd like to. They are not using any of them yet. Probably the thought would be to get into field goal range, then use some of them now. They blitz over to Cup because the throw was angled strangely because the defender's right on his back, and it was dropped by Cup, which stops the clock. It'll be 2nd and 10. It was a screen to the sideline, though, so the stopping of the clock really means nothing because LA, number 1, have 2 timeouts. Number 2, he would have got out of bounds quite likely and stopped the clock himself. So in most ways, it's like, well, it doesn't really help us, but it doesn't really hurt us. Well, it kind of did hurt them there because it's a loss of a down, a clock they could have stopped anyway. And then that. Here's Goff over the middle to Malcolm Brown, who gets it. Now LA will probably call timeout. And they will now. With 23 seconds left, they call their second of the half. There is 1 left that they have if they want to use it later, which they'll probably try to. At this point, it does seem like there's a little less time to get a touchdown, so it's kind of drive your way in a tie game to get the lead to the half. Just anyway, if you can get to the field goal range. right now. They have the plays to do so. They have enough time. So more seconds were were put on the clock. They've got a timeout left. They've got 25 seconds to work with. The 3rd and 2, and they've got that other timeout to use. If they don't convert 4th down here, and it's not an incomplete pass, convert 3rd down here, it's not an incomplete pass. Everett gets there, and the Rams were immediately trying to rush over to get the ball out, but McVay will call timeout, so they won't go for the timeout, the field goal. So it was in the middle of the field, which wasn't great, but they will call their timeout. As I was trying to say before, I kind of didn't get the words out correctly, but what I meant was, if for some reason, and they kept the ball unless it was fumbled, if for some reason there was an issue with the Rams where they didn't convert the 3rd down, there was enough clock, and it was not an incompletion like that play if he was short. There was enough clock for them to just walk off the field. There would have been more play clock than game clock. 19, but anyway, they get the 1st down. They have to get to the Tampa Bay 45 for a 1st down. I think it's a little farther than that to the field goal range. Here's Goff rolling out, goes for Woods. Woods takes a run to the 40. Woods going to the 30. Woods to the 20 at the 19-yard line. And the Rams have to get their field goal team, or they have to spike the ball here. And Goff is making everybody hurry up. They've got to spike the ball quickly. They will with a second left. And here comes the kicking team. What a play by Robert Woods to get them right in the range. They will not get the touchdown. This would be to take the lead. Matt Gay is the kicker. He used to play for Tampa Bay back in 2019. Last year is the kick by Gay, and it is good. The Rams will take their first lead since they were up 7-0, 17-14. They are 31-0 when leading at halftime. Other teams have at least 2 losses when leading at halftime. They're very good when they are winning a game and the 2 quarters have been gone. I've never lost a game at that. With that set, so now Tampa Bay will trail by 3. We will see how they do as the half is over when this 3rd quarter comes along. There's an ad right now, so I'm not sure exactly if they get the ball back, Tampa. I think they do. It should say right now. The Rams will go to the visitors' locker room, and the Bucs to the home one, and figure out what they can do to turn this around. They're not saying. So I assume Tampa will be getting the ball back next, but we will see. And I'll see you then. Just 1 second, and I'll be back. Mark Ingram, J.K. Dobbins, and Adam Thielen are on the COVID list for their teams. Ingram and Dobbins for Baltimore. And Thielen for Minnesota. Hey, Josh, what's going on? We're at halftime right now, but I'm doing this game 17-14 in favor of Los Angeles. So hopefully you stick around for the hopefully you stick around for the second half because we're at halftime right now. There's not really much to talk about. Obviously, tomorrow, if you guys don't know, I know I told you, Josh, but I don't know exactly how it'll work, but there'll be some semblance of a triple stream tomorrow. It'll be a long stream. There may be some breaks. Like I might do a game and then stop for like a half hour and then start the other one. But there are 3 MLS. Oh, nice. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had fun. I hope you did good. You played well. There are 3 MLS playoff games. Let me recap you on what's happened in the MLS so far. The best team in the West, Sporting Kansas City, won their game against 8 seed San Jose in the final game of San Jose superstar, one of the greatest MLS players of all time, Robert Lewandowski, Chris Lewandowski. They beat San Jose 3-2 in penalty kicks. And that was that game. So they advance. Seattle is playing LAFC. We don't know who wins that game. That'll be tomorrow. I will stream that game. In the other spectrum of the West, hold on a second. I'm trying to remember the teams for some reason. I'm missing the one a few of the other teams that were in the West. Just give me a second. Speaking of 3-2, that was the score of your game. Oh, nice. Oh, that's right. My second favorite team in the West, Minnesota. My second favorite team in the MLS, Minnesota, outlasted Colorado 3-0, and they advanced to the second round. Portland is upset by Portland gets upset by the Dallas FC 6-5 in penalty kicks. They tied it late, and they won after the Portland player missed the net. So they advanced to the second round, and then we'll wait for the defending champions against the Seattle. No, not Seattle. Against I cannot think today. Against LAFC. In the East, my Red Bulls lost 3-2 to Columbus. Orlando won in penalty kicks over the other New York team, New York City FC. So Orlando and Columbus advance. And then tomorrow, the other 2 Eastern Conference games, New England versus Philadelphia. And the other game is New England, Philadelphia. And then the other game is going to be Nashville, the 8 seed, against the 7 seed. Nashville, the 7 seed, out there against the number 2 seed, defending Eastern Conference champs, Toronto FC. So that'll be tomorrow. The first game is going to be the Toronto game, the Toronto Nashville game. Then the second one will be the second one is going to be the game tomorrow. I'll stream that as well between New England and Philadelphia. And the nightcap will be Seattle and then the nightcap is going to be Seattle, the defending champions, against LAFC. So I'll see that. That'll be really interesting. So I'll stream those games tomorrow. for people in America, all those games I believe are on ESPN. For you, one of those games, and I'll let you know which is on TSN. They're all on TSN, but apparently there's a channel called TSN 3. Let me get the exact time channels for you for those games tomorrow. The first game at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific for you is Nashville, Toronto. That's on FS1. Then, that's FS1 for me. Excuse me. I gave you the wrong channel. For you, it's TSN 1. The first game at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Oh, you can watch on ESPN. Okay. The first one's not on ESPN. The first one's on Fox Sports. That's the channel that I have that you don't. That's on TSN 1. The second game will be on ESPN, and you can watch that on ESPN or TSN 3. That's at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. So the first one's at 3 p.m. Pacific. The second one's at 5 p.m. Pacific. 3 p.m. Pacific is Toronto and Nashville. 5 p.m. Pacific is Philadelphia and New England. And 7:30 Pacific is Seattle and Los Angeles FC. So those are all those games. Oh, you don't have TSN 3. Oh, I didn't know if you had it or not. Okay. That's okay, though. That actually works out great, Josh, because the game that's on TSN 3 is also on ESPN. So you'll be able to watch all those three while I stream all of them. It's going to be a long stream, so if you want to hop off because you don't want to just sit there for hours and just watch me watch a soccer game, you can do that. That's perfectly fine. You know, I have work and stuff tomorrow anyway, so yeah. So that you can watch the first game, Nashville, Toronto, at 3 p.m. Pacific on TSN, and the one at 7:30 on TSN, if you want, or watch ESPN for both of them. The first one, though, you have to watch on TSN because it's on Fox Sports 1 in America, and you don't have it. So we'll see what happens now as this starts. This half starts with Tampa Bay down by 3. Right. So you said you have ESPN. So the first one you would watch on TSN, and then the other two you could pick TSN or ESPN. Well, actually, no, that's what it is. The first one you can watch. The first one you have to watch on TSN. The second one you have to watch on ESPN because of the TSN 3 FS1 stuff. The fourth one, the third one, the last one, the late one, 7:30, you can choose to watch it out on TSN or ESPN. All right, still waiting right now for this to come back. That's kind of cool.
Neither quarterback is taking his good turn. These are the top two teams in the NFL in scoring margin in the second half. Shakes out very nice. Steve Allen with Brian Lewis here. Can we revisit the Sean McVay number? 31 games since the Rams have been the head coach with the lead at halftime. They haven't won once, and here they are with a 3-point lead. Yeah, and we said they needed to run the football coming into this game. Well, they got 5 yards rushing, so what do we know? They have thrown the football well with Jared Goff. They've got misdirections. They put pressure on this Bucs defense.
I think the Bucs are getting the ball. I'm not sure. We'll see.
Jared Goff is a perfect 11 for 11, 152 yards and a touchdown. Yeah, this is great scouting here. After this play, we're going to see the touchdown to Van Jefferson at the top of the screen. They know exactly what's developing. It's trouble, but Van Jefferson is a wizard as far as these top line experience. I saw that young man down the Super Bowl last January, and he was tearing people apart one-on-one. That's a great play call by Sean McVay. Our third quarter reset is brought to you by PlayStation 5. I'm excited about it. Perfect 31-0 downtown. Let's see how he does against the Goats. And Tom Brady will have something to say about this one before it's all said and done. Was he called in any of those 31 backs?
No, apparently the Bucs actually. I missed the first part of the game earlier, so it's actually the Rams will get the ball, and they'll have a chance to extend their lead. No one has led more than 7. No one in this game has led more than 7. It's been a big crux. It's really, it's been a point of contention. There's a ton of hockey at TSN for a hat, so I said TSN 1, 2, and 3, but I canceled this subscription. Okay. Goff finds Everett, who loses yards for 1st and 10. All right, I'm going to ask this one time just so we don't have to keep on talking about this inane, just a bunch of garbage that we were constantly discussing, but I'll ask this one time. Do you have TSN 1? That's all. That's all I'm going to ask. If you have TSN 1, then that's all you need because I know you also have ESPN. Goff, shotgun snap. Goff throws over the middle, and pulling his weight is Robert Woods for a 1st down. Okay. I was not sure. So now you have all of the stations you need to watch the triple header tomorrow. Okay. That's all you need because you also have ESPN. That's all you need. Goff will throw this low. That's picked off by Jason Pierre-Paul. Jason Pierre-Paul to the 18-yard line. No, the 22 of Los Angeles. And the Buccaneers are basically at the red zone. Not physically because it's technically the 20, but they're at the 22 just outside Tampa with a brilliant play. And I thought this had hit the ground first, but no, it was just a right to him, a play-action fake. The Rams, that was a bad interception because he was thrown low to the ground from the opposite side of the field. Don't know who he thought was there, and Pierre-Paul read it completely and took this ball. Here's Brady, handoff over to Jones. He'll push for some yards past the 20 to make it 2nd down. Here is Brady throwing it to the sideline. LA is saying no catch as it was lofted to Gronkowski. And that's the call on the field, no catch. He was out of bounds. His feet were out of bounds. We'll see. He catches the ball clearly with 1 foot out of bounds. And so it'll be 3rd and 8. So the Rams are holding here. So an interesting position here for LA because if LA holds 3rd and 8, the Bucs would probably go for a field goal, which would put it back at that whole tie game. Score a point, tie it, then score another point. The other team has to tie it, and score, and the other team has to tie it. Here's Brady, a screen to Fournette, who lost the ball. Rams will pick it up. This play was never whistled dead. Now it is. It'll be 4th down, and so for the 3rd straight time, Tampa Bay will try to make it a team ties right after the team goes ahead. Ryan Suckup, who is 20 of 22 this year in field goal attempts, and one of his 22 misses was blocked. He's only cleanly missed 1. Hold snap good. The kick is up, and it's kind of lifted a little weirdly, but it's good. And Tampa comes back, and Tampa ties it after the interception by Jason Pierre-Paul. We're tied at 17. Rams getting the ball back. Oh, yeah. It's going back and forth. How about the fact that instead of going ahead because of the fumble, they just say, oh, we're going to do the whole tie it thing again.
Just fine. It's a garage raiders are real. Yeah, I'm sure you have pull some strings or something. There's no string. Here's the deal. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates. Anyway, oh, you got it. You want the real deal? Like a good neighbor? State Farm is there. College kids, baby. Get up early for a Burger King sandwich. Sandwich. Get $4 more mix and match with a biscuit sandwich. Go ahead. So are you allowed in the house? Always. Yeah, my family. Thanks for asking. You probably did that too long. This is chicken waffle sounds great. I saw on YouTube, Mrs. Steve. Yes. I just. What do you think about asking that?
I'm still waiting here for this game to come back, so it's still at that point.
Tonight's aerial coverage is brought to you by Buccaneers. Good one tonight in Tampa, Florida, 17 all. Early stage in the 3rd quarter. Bucks have to settle for Bill. See frustration on Tom Brady, always the perfectionist. Tom sounded like he was missed without the night practices on Friday and Saturdays. I go to bed usually around 9:15 at night. That's about when those practices finish. The reason that the football was incredibly moved by Bruce Arians, the James of the night practice. Come on. You practice at 11.
Yes, it is. Our Thanksgiving is on Thursday. That'll be the 3 games for the 3 football games will be on that day. My Texans actually will be playing the opening night game in Hockeytown against the Lions. And then the second one will be Washington and Dallas. And then the third one will be your Ravens and Pittsburgh. Hold on 1 second. Here's Goff under center. Goff, handoff. We'll lose yards. Here's Goff in the shotgun. Jared Goff throws over Robert Woods. And it's funny, too. The reason I know about Canada Day is because of the NHL offseason. Nothing against that, but just, Oh, no. I nearly dropped something. 3rd and 4, shotgun snap. Goff, pressured. Goff's got to get it out. He does. Robert Woods. Josh Reynolds, 4th-year player out of Texas A&M, will get the ball close to the 40. It'll be first down. Goff in the shotgun. Pierre-Paul rushes. Goff gets out of there. Throws on the run. Great chance, and he finds Woods, and the flag is out at around the 40. This might be against Tampa Bay because he kind of buried Woods when he was basically down against Dean here. We'll see. This may be a penalty against LA for helmet-to-helmet contact because he went down and it was a helmet-to-helmet hit. There was going to be a foul against Robert Woods and the Rams for unnecessary roughness, but they picked the flag up. Yeah. Well, we have a lot of things in common, which is kind of weird. And by weird, I mean strange, not in a bad way. 10:37 to go in the third. We're tied at 17. Rams trying to go for the go-ahead score. Goff under center. Goff a handoff. And it's Brown. Akers, actually. Akers, the longest singular run by a Ram all day, by anyone all day, an 11-yard rush. It's the longest a singular rushing play has gone, 11 yards. Pretty sad for this game, but it's still a really talented offensive game. It's just been the passing, play action fake, Goff throws it over the top, and Higbee has to make an athletic catch, which he does, but it just didn't go for much, only about 2 yards. It'll be second down. Higbee and Everett are back out there, so it's tight end set. Shotgun snap. There's no running back there, so 2 tight ends, 2 receivers. Don't know exactly what they'll do. They'll go for Woods. Woods tries to escape a first down, might escape for a first down. If he had pushed through, he might have gotten it. He tries to go past, and he cannot, tackled low, and it'll make it a 3rd and 1 situation. 9 receptions, 101 yards, average 11 a yard for a touchdown for Woods, and they go for the running play, which is stuffed by Ndamukong Suh, former Los Angeles Ram, and it'll be 4th down. Oh, wow. Did you get a hat trick? If this was your best game and you from my statistics I get from you, probably one of the best players. Okay. I was going to say, that would have had to be it. That could have been the only thing I could have thought of. That would have been, all right, nice. That must have felt really good. Here's Matt Gay for the kick. He missed it. Matt Gay, who's going to put the Rams up 20-17. He hooks it left. And a decent position. The Bucs will have a chance to take the lead. Oh my God, that's awesome. Wow. You said it was 3-2, so you got all 3 goals? That must have been a really entertaining game, especially the play, too. Oh my God, that's awesome. Out of bounds goes Antonio Brown, who, Josh, has had an incredible game. Antonio Brown has had so many great catches and so many great plays in this game. With 8:10 left in the third, we're still tied at 17. After the interception by JPP and then the field goal attempt, LA had an interesting drive that ended up in a missed field goal. So now the Bucs are trying to take their first lead in the game since they went 14-7, and then it just got picked off. Jordan Fuller just intercepted Tom Brady's loft down the field, and now the Rams will be in Tampa Bay territory just past midfield. Can't make this up. Tom Brady, play action fake, went right over the middle, and I don't know what he saw. He thought there was a post, I think, but he just went a lame duck throw while he was pressured, but he never went down. That was intercepted by Fuller, and now the Rams have a position to come back and try to score. Wow, but what a game this has been. So, Bucs' second play of their offense after missing the kick, after the Rams missed the kick, is giving the Rams the ball back. So the Rams can take the lead again. Whoever gets the ball last is going to score. Is going to win. Yeah, whoever scores last will definitely win. Wow. Your slap shot's working. That's a tough shot to master. I've tried that one. It's always hard for me. One of the shots that I'm good at, again, I don't skate, but I play roll hockey stuff. One of the shots that I'm really good at is the one where the one where you're like that Sidney Crosby does well, where you're at the side of the net and you put the one knee down on the ice and you put the other knee up and you square down, you square your hips and you and you go low and just roof the puck. I'm good at that one. On the side of the net. It's a pretty tough shot. Sidney Crosby does it all the time. Slam dunk feeds. That's like one of my favorite shots. I'm pretty good. I've got a good forehand 5-hole shot. I want to work on my backhand, though, which isn't that good. Here's a running play for the Rams up the middle, which doesn't go for much, and now there's more pushing and shoving by Buccaneers and Rams. So they re-show this interception. Tom Brady thought that it was a curl to the middle of the post, and it kind of was that, but it was not thrown. It was thrown way too early, and it's kind of funny too because it's kind of funny the way it went too because if he had waited, he would have gotten sacked. So he had to throw the ball, but he did not see the safety coming over the middle. He's got to snap it soon. Oh, he didn't snap it. This should be either a timeout or a penalty. A delay of game penalty against LA. You don't see those happen too often. Then a delay of game golf. I thought I was going to get the ball off. He didn't. So here's Goff stepping up, fakes it, throws, wide open Everett. Everett spins. Everett moving to about the 22-yard line. And now the Rams are just outside of the red zone. .6:12 left in the third. Goff in the shotgun. Jared Goff will throw over the middle. And then he'll have Josh Reynolds to the 4-yard line. Josh Reynolds just got outside and was able to find all the room and find all the space for him. As it's a throw over to Everett this time, and he drops it. Here's Goff, lofts it over, touchdown Rams! It's Cam Akers. A 4-yard touchdown reception. The Rams off the Tampa turnover bring it down the field, and it is now going to be 23-17, extra point to come. Extra point to go, and he'll hit this. Rams by 7. Nice. Yep. All right, Rams will kick it off with 5:39 remaining in the third. Near to the end zone. So now here's the task for Tampa. Tie it again to score a touchdown and tie it at 24. Here's Brady, handoff over to Fournette. Leonard Fournette pushed by a ton of Rams. And that's Joseph with the hit. Here's Brady. Shotgun throw. What a deflection by LA. And the Rams bench goes crazy as that was a great play on a Brady throw, and they got him rattled. There was Darius Williams, who's been guarding Antonio Brown all night, and he did hold him a little bit, but when Brown went back to the ball, just a volleyball deflection down that way by Williams. Here's Brady, takes a big step back. Brady lofts down the field looking for Brown, guarded by Williams with the coverage. No penalty. Bucs will punt. And Williams never even hit the ball. He beat Williams. He beat him. It was right there, and Brown just not able, Antonio Brown not able to grab the ball and catch it. So now it forces Tampa to punt. Their first punt of the day. The Rams have punted once. Now it'll be the Buccaneers' turn, and the Rams will have a chance to extend their lead. As we said, no team has been up more than 7 in this game. Running out to the 20 and then get booted back past the 20. Good coverage by the Tampa special teams. Winfield Jr., Antoine Winfield Jr., former New York Jet, makes the play. And now the Rams offense will be in a bit of a rut. .441 to go in the third. 1st and 10 for the Rams. 3 touchdowns and an interception for Goff. 1 touchdown and an interception for Brady. Which goal I scored in like floor hockey or roller hockey? I forget which one I said it was because I played a few times. I think there was this one game. I remember we were playing like a gym or something. I think it was floor hockey. We were playing it in gym and or in a gymnasium, not in gym, but in a gymnasium. And we kind of had the rule of like, let's try to be like soft. Let's not try to hit guys. We're just playing for fun. And we went by like the bleachers because we were playing in a gym after school. And as Goff throws for a screen, and the screen will be picking up some more yards, 5 yards. It'll be 3rd and 5. And I went by the bleachers. This guy had the puck. I clocked him, and he fell back into the bleachers. I got the puck, and then I shot it low glove side as I stole it, which was really nice goal, specifically because it wasn't a fancy goal. It wasn't that great of a goal, but I made the big hit. Like I clocked him. Like he literally fell back. And the kid was like 5. As this is taken back by Kupp. Cooper Kupp runs a bit and then gets out of bounds. First down pickup for the Rams. The kid was 5'11". It might have been 6 foot actually. Yeah, it might have been 5'11" or 6 foot. And at that time, I'm 5'8.5". At that time, I think I was like 5'6" or 5'5". And he was about, I'd probably say he was about maybe 170, and I was like 130. Like I was a really small, super skinny, light kid with not that muscle, and I clocked him. That was a fun moment. Close to a 2nd down now for the Rams. with 2:30 left in the third. Here's a play action fake. Jared Goff has time. Jared Goff's going to air it all the way down for Reynolds. And nowhere as he was hit after the play. An incompletion. He went for the big shot. He went for the big shot. Yeah, I heard that one. It was nice. I'm not a legitimate like crazy goal scorer. I'll just I don't even get the puck that much. I personally I don't get it that much. Again, I don't play hockey as much. I love hockey the most, but I don't play it as much. If you want to ask me about sports moments, like legitimate sports moments, and hear me go on and on and on, yeah, I think you did tell me. If you want to hear me, I mean, I play hockey like for fun. If you want to timeout Rams, if you want to hear me talk about like sports moments, go on and on and on. Ask me about moments about like track moments or cross country or basketball. Because those I played and those I've played a lot more than hockey. So those I have even more moments on, those sports. How about this fact? Tom Brady's never made the playoffs with New England as a wild card. Only he could go in as a wild card, probably a 5 seed, which would mean he would enter as a wild card and a 5 seed in the building of whoever the heck wins the NFC East, which could be my Giants. We'll see. Goff, shotgun snap, short screen to Woods. Woods is hauled down, and it's 4th down. The Buccaneers hold, and they force the second Rams punt of the game with less than 2 minutes to go in the third. Fourth and 8, Rams will punt. This one will be landed at the 9, goes past the 10 to the 12, might have been actually only at the 11, with 1:24 to go in the third. Rams special teams do well to make the play. Brady under center. Hand off to Jones. Gets past the line of scrimmage, and it'll be second down. Buccaneers need a touchdown to tie it. They've come back and tied this game several times. They actually had the lead at one point, 14-7, with the Rams had to tie it, and they got the field goal. And Abukum, who was the star 2 years ago of that crazy Monday night game against the Kansas City Chiefs, brings down Tom Brady and forces a 3rd and long. Yeah, you did tell me, but that was a nice one. Brady lost the ball, and the Rams are screaming that this should be a safety. The call is an incomplete pass, which causes a punt from their own end zone, but the Rams are screaming that this should have been a safety. McVay is also talking to the official. With 6 seconds left in the third, we'll see what happens. And Brady was in the end zone, and he threw the ball, and then it got launched. And then the other call would be, oh, this is a good challenge because the ball, we had a similar issue about that. The arm's going back forwards, but we had a similar issue at that last night or last evening with Green Bay and with the Colts where the hand was going forward even though the arm was going backwards, which is why it was an incomplete pass. Here the hand is kind of lopsidedly just laying around. No exact what is it? No exact kind of like fumble recovery there, like throwing motion. So we'll see what they do give. As they're looking right now as the challenge flag was thrown.
Back in Tampa, just 6 seconds to play in the quarter and a pivotal point in the game. All the real stands, John.
6 seconds to go. They are still in third. They have not made the call yet. The referee and analyst guy at ESPN is hired is saying that this is a forward pass. Yeah, because the hand was going in control. They say yes, it's a pass. So the punt from the end zone by Bradley Pinion. This is going to land at the 40, taken back past the 40, close to the 45, not getting to the 45, stacked at the 43. So Rams will have the ball at their 43-yard line, and now the third quarter is over. So we'll be back. Rams trying to extend the lead. They're up by 7. They're at their own 43. All right, I will. All right, I'll I guess see you tomorrow for soccer. Start of the fourth quarter here between the Rams and the Buccaneers. LA trying to not take, but extend their lead, their 7-point lead they have over Tampa. Goff in the shotgun. Jared Goff motions. First play of the fourth quarter. A handoff. It'll go about 3 yards. And it'll be second down. The second half has been pretty brutal for Brady and the Bucs. It's worked for the Rams. 8 yards by Tampa in this second half. 126 by LA. That's astounding. 2nd and 7 handoff over to Brown. Brown looks for a block. Penalty is coming as he was hit low, close to the marker. Not sure if he got there. We'll see the penalty. This might be on LA for holding. It is. Robbie Havenstein. Is a holding call, which will bring the Rams back 10 after restart this second down. Second and 7 will be redone, and it becomes 2nd and 17. Goff in the shotgun. Jared Goff throwing to Woods, who was never able to hold on. Here is Goff, and that is deflected. Bucs will run it back, but no on a touchdown, but it did go for an incompletion. Jason Pierre-Paul with the hands up, and the Bucs showing some life defensively. It'll be another LA punt. Great play by the former Super Bowl champion of 2012, New York Giants, Jason Pierre-Paul with the hands up in the air. Deflection, and that's what they needed. 5 tackles, 2 pass breakups, an interception. What a night for JPP in his hometown as this ball will bounce at the Tampa Bay 28. As there's still some discussion, and here comes Tom Brady to try to tie this game up with 13:35 to go in the fourth. Tom Brady is tied all time with Drew Brees for the most touchdown passes, and he's going to really have a chance to up that record some more due to the fact that Brees is still out with the injury. Rob Gronkowski to the first down marker. We'll see if he breaks the record tonight. The 2 guys that had those records for the longest times he had to play against and compete against so many times, specifically the one that had just broken it before Breeze reached the record. That, of course, being Peyton Manning, and then before him, Brett Favre. Handoff over to Ronald Jones, the third, who runs it close there. Brady in the shotgun. He'll throw that one low to Antonio Brown, incomplete, and it's second down. Rams bring the house, and that's some of the pressure happened earlier. And they have brought it, and we've seen consistently in Tom Brady's career, if you can consistently bring the pass rush, it doesn't mean that you'll win, but it means that you have a much higher percentage, and it's sometimes higher percentage than Tom Brady's team to win with a consistent amount of pressure. It means pressure doesn't necessarily have to start immediately, but it has to finish till the final whistle. Atlanta started that way in the Super Bowl, but never finished. One of the reasons why the Patriots won that game. Tom Brady throws a low for Leonard Fournette, a screen, and he dropped that, or it just hit the ground, 3rd and 10. He has not been accurate on these passes. Tom Brady, a big step back. Now steps up, throws over the middle. What happened? Penalties on the field. Brady, I thought, threw it. It got deflected. And then he threw it again. And then it was caught. Let's see what happened. It was kind of confusing because I thought I saw the ball go, and then I saw the ball go again. Brady throws this. It's deflected back to Brady. Wow. It hits Brady threw the first pass. It got tapped off the shoulder of a defensive lineman. Brady caught it and then threw it right back. I don't know if that's illegal in the rule book. And interestingly, and this is a really interesting callback of what happened, which is kind of cool. Brady's pass was illegal. You can't do that. It's illegal to do a double forward pass. But the Rams didn't decline the penalty. Now the Bucs will punt, so that drive is done. But the Bucs declined the penalty. So even though it was a legal play, it will stand legal as a double forward pass for the rest of time. That is unbelievable. Another great thing done for Tom Brady, but they're not able to score, so it really doesn't mean anything in the scheme of things. Caught at the 11, and the Rams will get the ball back up by 7 in their own zone. End. We'll see if Tampa can stop them, too. So Rams will get the ball here. 11:51 left in the fourth. There's plenty of time for Tampa Bay to come back. The Rams have got to come back, come with the drive, though. At the 12, not the 11. Makes a handoff to Woods, and it was the reverse, the other direction. But I don't know if Hunting or Bunting, whatever his name is, I don't know if he saw that. Oh, he absolutely did. I thought maybe he would have just tripped and he was kind of lucky. He was not lucky. Bunting found that play and he tripped up the receiver Woods. So these are plays to give positive yards and momentum. Sean Murphy Bunting just flipped the table right there. 2nd and 15. Goff is in the end zone. Jared Goff, Bucks trying to get at it. And they get the running back out there for a yard. It'll be 3rd and long. Goff under center. Goff the handoff. Oh, this is going for a lot. And Malcolm Brown gets the Rams out of the shadow of their end zone to the 20-yard line. It'll be 4th and short. They are too backed up, though, to go for it. So it'll be 4th and 2. And here comes Johnny Hecker, who can throw the ball. So if they want to go for a fake, he would have the idea. And 4th and 2, I know they're on their own 20, but don't take that away. No, he'll punt. And this will drop at – that is a bouncer that is going to hit. And it's muffed. It's muffed. And the Rams say they have it. It hit a puck. It bounced towards the sideline. The Rams are saying that they have the ball. As it was muffed, the offensive linemen are getting back out there. Let's see what happened. This ball took a Los Angeles bounce and rolled through the sideline. It was not muffed, but
that's the worst possible situation for the Buccaneers. That's why Barner at that point has a free play in essence. He picks it up and advances it. That's all good. Worst thing that can happen is the ball is dead right there.
I'm still not really sure what just happened, but apparently Rams, that's not the Rams' ball. That's all I need to know. Ball is at the 37 of LA, of Tampa, not LA. And now the Bucs still run with. They say it wasn't touched. That he was again. They are playing good with the whistle didn't blow. Let's keep on going. But that was a play where he was touched before the first down marker. Well, let's see if he was. Well, it was clearly tackled down. Second and 1 for the Bucs. The handoff up the middle, closing at midfield, does not get to midfield, but they get past the first down marker, and Bucs will move the chains. Now a first down would put them into Los Angeles territory. Down by 7. Trying to tie this game. Fournette, Brink, Gronkowski, Godwin, and Evans are out there. You've got 2 receivers, a running back, and 2 tight ends. Both are wideout receivers, even though Godwin can play screen. Play action fake, rolling out as Brady dumps it low. And he had to toss it to the dirt again because there went the LA pressure. .909 left in the fourth. It's 2nd and 10. Brady shotgun snap. They try to bully his way after him, and that was deflected down close to Gronkowski. Another play by Williams, who is guarding Gronkowski now that Antonio Brown is not on the field. And it's 3rd down. These corners have been so active and physical down the line. It's just not allowed Brady to make the best plays. Brady in the shotgun. Screen to Antonio Brown, who pushes the pace. He will not get to the 1st down marker, but he will get close. We'll see what the Bucs do here because you're getting closer to the point where you're going to have to go for it on 4th down, and I don't mind the idea of going for it on 4th down here, and I think that's what they're going to do. They will. 4th and 1. You're past midfield. Your defense has worked well. Weird they don't bring the running back. Now he comes in, Fournette. Your defense has played well. They forced turnovers. Brady rolling out, throwing. That deflected out. And the Rams make the play. I really don't know why Brady keeps rolling out. Not a rollout quarterback, but they tried the play. And he goes for Godwin, and it's just not a play that he's able to hang on to. We'll see exactly where this goes. Godwin tripped down and never able to get it. So the Rams will hold, and they will stop the Buccaneers on downs. At the 43, the Rams play is blown up, and the Buccaneers, at least one corner said he had it, but I don't think they do. The Bucs do not get the ball back, but they do immediately rush the play down, and this is the reason why the Buccaneers went for it on 4th down. They believed in their defense hard enough that if they gave up the ball at this point in the field, their defense could still hold the stand. And it's a 1-yard loss, which has made it 2nd and 11. 7:36 left in the fourth as this game winds down. Rams lead by a touchdown. The Buccaneers are jumping up and down, screaming that LA moved, and it's not a movement of the Rams, but it is a delay of game against the Rams. The 2nd delay of game against Jared Goff in this game. And this stadium is not at full capacity. We're in the pandemic era, and there's 2 delay of games on the quarterback in this building. 2nd and 16, which stops the clock because the Buccaneers, of course, want this clock stopped. Goff throwing over the middle. Intercepted! Intercepted by the Bucs. The 2nd interception of the game. The Bucs will get the ball back at around the 40, and now they will have their chance to tie the game. And it's the rowboating celebration for Tampa. They've been so aggressive on 3rd down, and they've been very good on 3rd down. That was deflection. That was intercepted. Oh, it never was intercepted. It went off of Whitehead's helmet, and then he caught it. They actually fumbled the snap before. I didn't even know that. They got to get the line set up. They finally do at the LA 46. Here's Brady lofting it high. Not sure where that was going to. It was Brown and Williams again on the corner. And they, ever since those 5 straight plays where Antonio Brown was everywhere, they have not got him to go. It's just been Williams all day. Here's the interception. This is 2nd and 10, Tampa Bay. Here's Brady throwing over the middle, and the Buccaneers will move the chains just like that. First and 10. Sorry. 1st and 10 for the Bucs. Brady, handoff, right over the middle. Fournette and the Buccaneers. I thought he was going to have that big run. He's just not had that all day. 2nd and short for Tampa. 3 timeouts. Interestingly enough, the Rams only have 1 timeout left in this half. Tampa has all 3. .5:56 to go in the 4th. Brady the handoff to Fournette. Dumped. I don't think he got the first down. I think his knee went down short. It did. It'll be 3rd and 1. This is, again, I believe, 2-down territory. Your defense is good enough where you could kick a field goal and go down 24-20 and then feel like you could stop the Rams and get the ball back to score the points. But at this point, I really think this is 2-down territory. Brady under center. 3rd and 1. Gives to Fournette. I think he gets it. Looks like he does. It is a first down for Leonard Fournette, and we will now be in the final 5 of this football game with the Buccaneers just outside the red zone. And, yeah, he definitely got the first down. And them trailing by 7 is a Ram is down on the play, help to the sideline. Not good for LA at all. 43 pass plays in this game, 18 rushes for Tampa. Here's Brady getting out of there, throwing to the outside, has Mike Evans. Evans will push. I don't know if he got the first down. He definitely came close. And it's a first down for Mike Evans. Just like that, working on Jalen Ramsey, who he turned around. And, yeah, that ball was definitely in front of him the whole time. First and 10 from the Rams 13. Here's Brady throwing wide open. Godwin. That should be a touchdown. It is a touchdown. Christopher Godwin gets this ball, and finally the Buccaneers break through after being dominated in the 3rd quarter and struggling in the 4th. Christopher Godwin and tidy. Well, pending the extra point, of course, Godwin gets this ball and rushes for the pylon. We'll see if he does get in. That's an absolute touchdown. He has to make the leap. He makes the leap, and he makes the play. to get right in there. Although maybe this is coming back because the one toe is on the sideline, but it would seem to be a touchdown. And here comes the extra point, which would tie this game again with 3:53 to go in the fourth. You all remember that missed field goal, too, for the Rams. That was big. And that sets this all up. The kick is up, nearly blocked, but it's good. The Buccaneers at home have tied it with 3:53 to go. The Rams will get the ball. Maybe they can mount a final drive, a game-winning drive. 24-24 in Raymond James in Tampa, in Florida, between the Bucs and the Rams. I'm waiting now for this crazy finish of this unbelievable football game. Oh, that's right. I completely forgot, guys. Tom Brady is now the all-time leader in touchdown passes, 566 touchdowns. We'll see how far that stands with Breeze as well. But right now, Tom Brady, the all-time leader in touchdown passes with that game-tying touchdown pass to Chris Godwin on the hill, remember, for his whole entire life. Bounced off the end line, and now the Rams, with this game tied, will have the chance to get the win. Ball at the 25. Jared Goff, play action fake. Throw it over the middle. He's got Woods. Woods past the 45-yard line. Big pickup for LA. They go for the hurry up. They've only got one timeout to use. At this point, though, you want to keep as much clock there as possible. Running as, I think if you're LA, you want to really If they're trying to go quick strike here and get the touchdown, I really wouldn't if I was the LA Rams. I want to just move this ball down the Bucs. I know the faster you're going, the harder it is for Tampa to defend, but still, you don't want Brady to have another chance. Throw over the middle past Reynolds, incomplete, and that stops the clock again. It's second down. Here is Goff throwing over the middle, and he's got his man, Woods, again, but Woods cannot get to the first down marker close to the 40. It'll be third and short. See if they're confident enough if they don't pick up this first down, if they would be able to kick a field goal. At this point, yeah, no, they would not be ready yet. It's 3rd and 1, though. Here's Goff in the shotgun. Bucs get after him. Jared Goff, hop and a run, throw, Kupp, catch, Cooper Kupp. Huge catch right into the red zone for the Buccaneers, for the Rams, and he stops the clock. Interesting to see because it might be intriguing if the Rams score a touchdown here before the 2-minute warning. The Bucs would have a lot of momentum here, and I think if the Rams get within the 8-yard line, I think if you're the Bucs, you might want to just let LA score here. Here is Goff, the handoff. Got only a few. Pickup of 2, and Tampa will call their first time out of the half. Yeah, they're doing it now. Tampa wants to get all their timeouts out before the 2-minute warning. To get their chances for Tom Brady to get the ball. They're really seeing either a field goal here or touchdown or whatever that LA scores, Tampa to get the ball back and just get at it here. Here is Goff rolling out, throwing out of bounds, which stops the clock, which helps Tampa, and it's 3rd and 8 with 2:46 to go. LA gets ready, Goff, handoff. The Bucs will stop it, and now probably comes the second time out of the half for Tampa with 2:40 to go, so that only took 6 seconds. It's the second timeout, so it's 4th down, so now the Rams will kick a field goal. Probably will make this one, but even if they do, then the Bucs would have 1 timeout left, and then would have a chance to either tie the game later or even come back with a touchdown to win it. Matt Gay had that big kick, former Buccaneer. 1 of 2 today. Here would be a field goal that would put the Rams up again with 2:40 left in the fourth. Here is the hold. Here is the kick. It is straight up, and it is good. The Rams reclaim the lead, 27-24, with 2:36 to go in the quarter in the game. And so they take the lead again, but it'll be kicking off to Tom Brady, who's got a timeout in his back pocket and 2:38 left. If the Bucs win, they still will not be first in the division between New Orleans because New Orleans swept their season series against Tampa Bay. But 8-3 would look a lot better than 7-4. They would also drop down a wild card spot with a loss to LA, because LA sits directly behind Tampa Bay. Gay will kick this one up with 2:36 to go. It's going to be taken out of the end zone. Return to the 10, return to the 15, and slid down low to the 20. So they give Tom Brady, because the kickoff did take time, 2:32 left. All right, so next Monday night game, which I'll be here for. Probably, I don't think I'll stream Thursday just because it's Thanksgiving with our family and stuff. But Philadelphia and Seattle. So I'll be streaming that game and rooting hard for the Seahawks. Brady in the shotgun. Throws over the middle for Bray. Bucs need 3 to tie it. They would need more than that to take the lead. Tom Brady tied with Dan Marino for third all-time for game-winning drives. And this would make him sole in third behind Peyton Manning and Drew Brees for right behind them, which he is anyway, but he would just have sole possession of third and bump Marino down to 4. 2-minute warning coming up, as well as a player down in the backfield as the Bucs pick up the first down. And driving to try to tie it or try to get the game-winning points. All right, still waiting here for game to start. Not game to start, but you know what I mean. Resume.
And to you and yours, Scott.
2 minutes to go in the game. Tampa Bay trails by 3. They've got a timeout in the pocket of Tom Brady. And he angles this one low for Brown. Oh, hold on 1 second. I didn't even notice my battery this low. Here's Brady throwing it, intercepted. The Rams pick off Tom Brady again. With a minute 49 left, and I think the Bucs would still have time if they don't pick up a first down, but if the Rams pick up a first down, it's probably over. It's Will Fuller again with this down the field type out route, and he catches it like a punt again. Goff goes for the running play. Bucs will stop it down there, and we'll see if they go for the timeout. They immediately go for the timeout. It'll be second down. Brady might see the field again. I'm not sure. If they get a first down, he won't. So take a look at the statistics. 11 receptions by Kupp, 12 by Woods, 130 yards for Woods, 145 to Kupp. Woods had a touchdown. Kupp did not. 71 yak for Woods, 75 for Kupp. Both have been prolific. Goff under center, second down, handoff, and it lost a ton of yards. Now the Bucs cannot stop the clock, but it's third down, and the Rams must convert on third down. Now they can. Jordan Fuller, not Will Fuller. I don't know why I said Will Fuller, but 3rd and 8. LA with a first down will end this game, clinch this game. Handoff up the middle, and he is stopped. So there's not going to be much time left in the game. But Brady could have one last chance. There will be only about 10 seconds left in the game when this ball is kicked off. So Brady could probably only have about 6 seconds left. So he'll get the ball with a chance to, at this point, only have a chance to win the game. Probably only once or twice. Probably only once. LA calls a timeout with 9 seconds left. We'll see what the Bucs will do.
get this away with one step.
Hecker will drop this down. It'll be taken past the 20, and now the game is going to be over. The clock is done, and that was an easy cover to jump the punt. And the game is over. LA wins 27-24 over Tom Brady. A late field goal wins it for the Rams, and the LA Rams will take a big win in Tampa, as I thought they would, and they will overtake Tampa Bay for the first wild card position, number 5 in the National Football Conference. All right, I'll see you tomorrow for some soccer. So that's it for Monday night for the end of Week 11. Rams 27, Tampa 24. Good night, everybody. Happy hockey, everybody.